Hope chat has had an amazing.
Oh yeah, you're right. I want to watch this. I forgot about this. That's what I was saying.
Tummy check was worse than my SRS.
My juice is xQcOW.
Oh man, hey, happy birthday, man.
Because they cut your stomach and they lift the muscles, and that's your core.
What the fuck
And so
is
just
that?
Sneezing, farting, coughing, dropping something is a bitch.
What the fuck is that? Wait, what is it? Do all plastic surgery patients think the same?
Pepe Lafo, no, no, no.
I wish I didn't get plastic surgery. 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a rhinoplasty and a breast augmentation.
Strongly disagree.
It has helped me overcome a lot of self-image issues that I've had, and I do not regret either of those at all. However, sometimes I do wish that I was more natural, just because I feel like society puts a big emphasis on, being naturally beautiful.
I was insecure about my breasts.
What the fuck? Wait, that is like double wrong. What the fuck? Huh?
Before I didn't.
On, just because I feel like society puts a big emphasis on, being naturally beautiful.
I was insecure about my breasts before. I didn't like the size. I was like, maybe if they were a little bigger, like. So, and I went ahead. I did it, and I could never go.
Yes, I don't agree though. I don't think that society thinks that natural is better or whatever. People have standards and beauty standards, and then they like it.
xQcOW.
And I don't think there's a consensus that natural is better. Like, most of the time you don't even know if it's natural or not. People just have certain standards. That's it.
And I had eyes. I was like, maybe if they were a little bigger, like.
Oh no, I get it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cheers, right.
PTSD.
Yeah. People say natural is better, but most of the time they can't tell if it's natural or not. So does it really matter?
So, and I went ahead. I did it, and I could never go back. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, God damn, girl, where do you come from, ma? Like, okay, give me your number.
I, my whole entire life, felt uncomfortable with my boobs because they were in a regular shape, and that was never gonna change unless I got a surgery. I could never regret it because I feel so much more confident, even though they're not even like fully dropped and shaped yet.
Hi, I love my plastic surgery. I've had over 225 procedures. I had a lot of bad experiences, but I don't regret any of it. It's made me who I am. I have a recording career now because of it.
As a trans person who goes through
I'm not.
this cishet society, people are always nitpicking at my body. They're always like, you don't have big enough boobs. You don't have an ass. Your face looks f***ed up. You don't look feminine. You look masculine. I kind of wish that I never got breast augmentation. Not because like it makes me feel any type of way, but more so I wish I didn't feel like I had to have boobs to feel pretty. I didn't, like, my mother pushed that a lot. Like, you need to look feminine to be beautiful. And I'm like,
well, you're perfect the way you are, and the way you
Really
are, you're
are.
always perfect.
100%, I'm telling you.
I was pretty before my surgery.
Absolutely, 100%. I was beautiful. I've always been. I still am, and I will be my whole life. This was just a little salt and pepper on top. That's it. A little more flavor.
Well, my nose changed my whole life, my whole perception of my face. So I think I'm beautiful now, but before, when I look at pictures, I'm like, God damn, I'm so glad I got that nose job.
I kind of agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I've always felt like,
guys, I can't really have takes. Guys, I don't know like the background of it and whatnot. I can't really say much. Like, it's just gonna I'm just gonna watch the video and
I'm beautiful from the inside out. No matter what anyone else tells me, like, just because I didn't fit your beauty standard back then doesn't mean that I'm not beautiful now.
if I speak.
People should be open about their plastic surgery.
No.
It's nobody's
Disagree.
business. It isn't. Sometimes I'll tell people, I guess I look like a walking plastic surgery doll, but I could care less. And it's up to the individual, you know, whether
Can I
you
get
want
a
to.
welcome to the jungle?
it's not something rude or whatever. It's just a question. Like I think I see an eyebrow there, right? But then there's another one up top, right? It looks a little bit like it's like a crayon, like a Sharpie, like the big ones. But there's another set of eyebrow right under it. Huh? I don't get it.
I could care less, and you know, it's up to the individual, you know, whether you want to tell your story or not.
Well, I think when it comes to celebrities and like influencers, like you should be open about your plastic surgery, because I think that people.
It's called a quadribrow. That's not a fucking thing, is it?
Like, especially like when they're in a higher,
quad
they have
brow?
higher platforms, that they should be open about it, because a lot of people have had plastic surgery. It's like, and you're going around
They
playing
have
it off
plastic
like you
surgery,
have
like we go to the dentist.
It's like, okay, you don't want to tell me that story, that's okay, but don't tell me something's real and natural when it's plastic.
Plastic surgery doesn't hurt that bad.
My recovery honestly wasn't that bad. Everybody told me, you're gonna be in so much pain, this and that, you're not gonna be able to lift your arms, you're not gonna move. I was fine. Like 2 days later, I was in the shower and I took my shirt off, I didn't feel it.
I'll tell you, the worst
Okay.
one was the tummy tuck. Tummy tuck was worse than my SRS, everything. It was because they cut your stomach and they lift the muscles.
Yeah, I don't
and
wanna-
that's your core.
Jesus
and so
Christ.
just sneezing, farting, coughing, dropping something is a bitch.
Eye surgery plays a part in unrealistic beauty standards.
Like, people are usually not born with perfect boobies or
Yeah.
perfect anything, so it definitely does.
And it's not just plastic surgery, it's the fillers, it's the Botox.
Yeah.
Wait, but is this like a contradicting statement though? That people aren't born perfect. So what is perfect though? It's something that can't happen. So isn't using the term perfect doesn't make sense? It's like perfect is like it's something that is made up.
So it definitely does.
And it's not just plastic surgery, it's the fillers, it's the Botox.
Yeah,
it's all
It's a
that,
contradiction.
all that
Exactly.
snowballs into.
It's a paradox. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, so I sometimes get complimented by people on the internet being like, "Oh, you're such a natural beauty," and I'm like, like
Natural
it's just
wear,
like-
baby.
Plastic surgery is a privilege.
So as a
What is that
trans
supposed to mean?
person myself, I feel like plastic surgery is definitely a privilege, because even just being on hormones for a trans person is a privilege, and not all of them are able to access large amounts of money just to get a procedure, because, you know, they're just not granted that.
It's not a privilege. Anybody could have it. Privilege, to me, it sounds like only certain groups, certain, you know, of a socioeconomic group can get it.
Yeah, rich people, literally. Yeah. What?
But anybody can get it.
And
What?
I respect that. But
Wait, that makes no sense. What the fuck is this?
Anybody could have it. Privilege, to me, it sounds like only certain groups, certain, you know, of a socioeconomic group.
Socioeconomic groups can have it. Yes, if it's not for health, if it's only cosmetic, yeah, it costs a lot of money. Socioeconomic, yes, you pretty much have to be rich to get it.
Get it, but anybody can get it.
And I respect that, but
The
I
fuck?
think having that option to choose, oh, I'm gonna go and get my tits done, that is privilege. And I come from a third world country, you know, like I've seen
Plastic brain? Okay.
struggle, I've seen bad. So to me, I'm blessed, and I think it is a privilege.
Some people overdo it with plastic surgery. 3, 2, 1, go.
Agreed. Oh,
I think if
oh please. Oh please.
you go to the point in which it affects your health, nah, that is too much. So that would be overdoing it. But
These
who
girls
are
are
we
clear
to
as
say, oh, that person is overdoing it, just for the sake of it, you know? Just because you personally don't like how they look. That's none of your business. That's their body, you know? If they're happy, it's okay.
I stopped when I felt like I needed to stop. I think if I continued to get plastic surgery, I would have started just tearing myself apart. And I feel like I might have gotten progressively more critical of myself.
Cool.
I never understood why people call other people botched. I think that's really fucked up, and I don't think that other
it's
people
not.
need your projections onto what.
Fuck, that's a hard disagree. That's the hard disagree. If you okay, this is my opinion. if you do certain things not because of something that you want, but for like public perception, you want people to accept you more, whatever, and it looks a certain way and it doesn't work. Can you really blame them? I don't know. I don't want to be weird about it.
She looks like
but
a
if you're
randomized
trying to
Sims
farm
character.
something and you do something in an attempt to farm and it doesn't farm, you can't like, oh my god, I'm mad that it's not farming. Like I don't know. It's like
They view as beautiful because the media preys on female insecurity and they beat that into your head to want to look beautiful.
Well, you can, but it's like,
perfect.
I mean, people. What I'm saying is that people are not justified by doing it, but it'll happen though. Like it'll happen 100%.
all the time.
I've gone too far. I had liquid silicone injected in my body from head to toe, and now I'm paying the price now. I had it taken out of my body maybe 50 times, but they can't ever get rid of it completely because it's plastic. Can you overdo it? Yeah. But is it my business? No.
Well, welcome.
I agree with all of you guys.
I would let my children get plastic surgery. 3,
Who is he talking to?
1, go.
If my child
40
was
months Spock.
underage, I wouldn't sign off on it because I would like
Underage?
them to
Well,
mature
no
more.
shit.
And elective surgery, I think, is a
Well, no shit, motherfucker. People that are underage aren't even fully developed yet, motherfucker. Of course not. What is
big
this?
emotional roller
That's not the
coaster, whole
question,
healing
lady. What the
process
fuck, man?
and getting the operation, and by the time they're 18, that is up to them. And I
Plastic
support
brain
them
Andy.
because obviously I'd be a hypocrite otherwise.
I am from Venezuela, and Venezuela is very big on plastic surgery. In my country also, it's very common to gift, like, quinceañeras. Like, do you want your nose done? A rhinoplasty. If you don't like your nose, you're 16, 17, you can be under 18 and you get that as a birthday present.
I
Like
would
your
support
nose.
them with whatever they wanted, but at the same time, I have to ask them why they would want to get that.
Yo,
in
fix
first
the
place. Like,
mic!
did I not give you enough validation as a young person to feel more
Guys, the reason why I disagree, okay, is that whatever there is a standard or not, okay, some of the traits that you have are you, okay? And every time you change it into something that is what people want, you become everybody else or everything that people want or their standards. You lose a piece of you every time. I'm not trying to like say, oh, dude, get none and you should feel weird about it. Don't worry, okay? I'm not saying that
Shrek
you
is
should feel bad if you had your
transitioning
nose
into
done or
a
whatever.
Please
but
be respectful
it's what
during
makes you
others'
you.
transition.
These are like some of the only things that make you you. Yeah, your personality, I get it. But not everybody's gonna talk to you about it. It's what distinguishes from other people. And I feel like the closer you try to get to other things, the more trying to be somebody else, whatever. And then you lose something that only you had, which is bad, I think.
more comfortable in your skin. Like, I guess I would want to know where it comes from before I give them the okay to
I
do
agree,
it.
100%.
Social media pressured me to get plastic surgery.
Oh, please.
2, 1, go.
Come on now.
Like, this is something I knew I wanted no matter what. Nothing could have like forced me
These
to
people
do it
are delusional and
because it's something I
corrupted
wanted
by
so
social
bad.
media.
I thought
Chat, please look into introspection and just be yourself. Don't fall for superficial bullshit in
as
society.
I got older, I kind of learned that like I literally don't give a shit when anybody like tells me about myself because I know who I am and
Hell
nobody
yeah.
else does. So
As you should.
Wait, what did she say?
like tells me about myself because I know who I am and
Hell
nobody
yeah.
else does. So
As you should.
When I started 40-some years ago, there was no internet. And I just did it. It was my own obsession. I've been in
Chat,
the media a lot.
please don't be
and I've done
transphobic.
shows about
It's
plastic
weird,
surgery
Chan.
before. And I've noticed that people who didn't have it 30 years ago, whatever, and now all the kids have it now.
I feel like it's also hard to tell what is my own idea of beauty. Like, what is influence from society and what is my own?
Okay. We've had Trace in the chat and we've been moderating it a lot. Okay. I don't think people today have been transphobic in the chat. People have been getting timed out a lot, but today chat has been fine. Don't make it like a weird narrative. Chat has been pretty tame, to be honest.
Perception, because I struggle with this all the time. I'm like, I think to myself, well, I got plastic surgery because I wanted plastic surgery. But then I think further, I'm like, well, do I want to look this way because of media? But I do, at the end of the day, feel like we all have like a subjective opinion on beauty, you know?
Yeah, and I think the problem is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to slow the video too much, but guys, what happens when, oh, dude, but this type of face is now meta, or this nose is meta. Oh my God, I'm gonna rebuild my nose what it was before, because now it's meta. Oh shit, fuck, new meta 8 years later, dude. Now it's the upper triangular pyramid nose meta. Fuck, man, I gotta debuild my nose again. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's just a very dumb thing. Because there is metas though. People say, oh, the metas, you're just being funny on. No, I'm not trying to be funny. There literally is beauty metas. Just with hair, with whatever. And people change with those metas or whatever. But these metas, they change, man. They change, man.
I just feel like everyone makes it out to seem like, oh, you got plastic surgery because, you know, all the Instagram models made you feel like you needed it. But I really, truly believe that there are people who just, you know, genuinely like that appearance, like in your case.
It resonates with
We
them.
respect the yoga's choice to transition into womanhood.
The result of my surgery is actually what I expected.
3, 2, 1.
27 months, got damn.
Damn, she's really happy about what she got.
Although I'm
That's good.
super happy with
Good for
both
her.
of my procedures, they're not perfect. Being in the adult industry, I've had people point it out to me in my videos and like clown on my
You're still looking so.
So that, you know, has definitely
Please stop.
made me a
Please
little
stop.
insecure. However, if I didn't get that lift, then my would be really saggy.
The only surgery that I got that I didn't expect the results was my reassignment surgery. I actually was really desperate, so I flew to Thailand.
Guys, I just feel like it's a bit of a low-hanging fruit. Oh, dude, people are still looking. Yeah, if you do a porn or juicers, yeah, people look at juicers. It's like that's what people do. Like, I don't know.
Thailand by myself. I didn't realize it would take almost like a full year to fully recover. And I wasn't prepared to enter womanhood because, you know, I don't have a mom that taught me that stuff.
What?
So I would
Well,
always.
it's hard. I can't
Yeah.
even look at my for a year.
But it was really hard because I was always so hard on myself because my brothers would say really disgusting to me, like saying, oh, why did you even get that surgery? Why did you even cut off that part of yourself? Like now you just have like a festering hole and it just smells and it's disgusting. And
How old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, that's very young.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was 19 too. I've had so many surgeries that some have been good, some have been bad, but I never blame the doctor, you know? And I've had some quacks work on me, you know, and they f***ed up. But you know what? I just live with it and just, you know, you can go ahead and, when that heals a little bit, go ahead and go to someone else if you're not happy.
I really like how you recognize that and you don't blame the doctor.
Oh,
really
I don't
like
blame it on the
Yeah,
doctor.
I
No,
love
why
that.
should I, you know?
Yeah.
Because they could do the same procedure on me and with you, and we
Yeah.
I could get an infection and
Yeah.
screw
and
up.
I can be totally
or the
fine.
implant or
And the other
whatever
way
might
around.
settle different.
Plastic surgery made me happier. 3,
I'm gonna say yes.
1, go.
All yes.
I feel like I was happy before.
Oh, please, guys. I don't like her that much, but she's been pretty genuine the whole time. Kind of. Come on, man.
But I just put on like a real bra to go out the other night. And, like,
Okay,
the joy that it brought
dude.
me, like I literally almost could
Are
have
these
cried
people
because
in
like
chat
it was
the
something I
same
wanted
that
for so long
always go
that
around
it
and say transphobia isn't real and they're all just a bunch of snowflakes? Yes, people monk are laughing and wood facing at the sole mentioning
Okay.
of being trans is absolutely transphobic and disrespectful.
Okay, as much as I respect your opinion, sir. Okay. Listen, it's not really like that. Okay. Let's say that okay, that person we had no idea. The first time we had no idea who these people were. They didn't say, oh, I'm this or I'm that, and people were already saying stuff, right? Or emotes. Yeah, I get it. It's rude, right? But it doesn't become more rude or it doesn't shift into something else because they reveal their certain way afterwards. It's just not how things work. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to get canceled either. Okay. But if somebody's gonna be like half rude or say like a weird comment to somebody, right? It's like, oh, that's just rude. You have to label it as it is now. And if they reveal that they're a certain way later on, it doesn't become worse or whatever. It's not how things work.
genuinely made me happy. Like it wasn't like I was sad before.
How much did these go for now?
Oh, I said this to this person. They're trans. Oh, now it's way worse. Oh my God, what the fuck? Like, no, I don't agree with the sentiment.
No?
Well, my surgery was 6,400, so it wasn't that bad.
What? 64?
Yeah.
My happiness really
What?
is not based on my plastic surgery. Did I add confidence? Oh, 100%.
It doesn't make it transphobic because, holy shit, what the, it doesn't, it's not like, oh my god, the video starts, I see somebody, what face? They should say what face, and we ban a lot of them, okay? But it's not because afterwards, oh, they're trans, oh now it's transphobic all of a sudden. Like, dude, fuck up, what the fuck, man?
Yes, I was happy before, and if they were taken away tomorrow, honestly, it would suck, but I would still be happy. I would still be there, it's okay. I'm alive, that's all that matters.
You'd be pissed, let's be real.
No, I would be pissed for a while, bro. But eventually, like, if that's...
It's not dishonest, dude.
Would you be willing to play
if
any time soon?
Let's I'm with you, dude, and I say,
xQcOW.
and you're being weird, right? And I say, motherfucker, you're weird. And then you say, oh, dude, let's say,
Welcome to Watch
I'm
Mojo,
gay.
and today...
So, what you said, it's homophobic. What the fuck? No, that's not how shit works. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how it has to
That's not how shit works, motherfucker.
Okay, whatever, like, I'm alive at the end of the day, you know? Like, it was a choice, it was a
People
cosmetic
were
surgery,
literally
it's not
only
something
saying
that,
this when
like,
she
I
said she
needed,
was
you know,
trans and
something that I
spelled
wanted
stuff
and I
like
chose
yes
to
man
have.
and monk laugh. Also, she didn't even appear before saying she was trans. Minus 10 law.
Wow.
Can I hug you? Hold on, let's hug you.
Thank
you for sharing this. I think you are super brave.
Okay, that's the disaster video.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ways of getting consult watching Jubilee videos.
That was interesting.
Number 15. Twitch streamer xQc watches these videos starting shot wars instead of recycling batch S videos.